Hey guys, it's San and welcome back to the BulbaSquad. So today we're going to be talking about celebrations. And honestly, I think that this could end up killing the hype or at least putting a dent into it. If you guys have not already seen my community post, I'm going to be posting it here too as well with my images. Celebrations is already leaked, like essentially the full set list, because someone opened up an Elite Trainer box, took one of the booklets, and posted the pictures of all 50 cards. As you can look at the image, it's not the best because unfortunately they're blocking some of it, but we can see it, we can count the cards, there are indeed 50. So unless a Pokemon whips out another magical set from just like the secret drawer, hey look, this is the actual 25th anniversary set, we're just messing with you. This is what we're getting. And it looks bad. Okay? So yes, I absolutely do get some of you are telling me this looks like a fun set. I'm going to enjoy opening all these things. But from a financial perspective, this could very well become an absolute massacre. The reason for it is this only solidifies what I said with Generations and Shining Legends. So, another recap. What happened with these sets is they were so small, so easy to pull, and there was so much supply that after a while, people got bored. Like, let's look back on it. Yes, Shining Legends is an awesome set. These Shining cards are gorgeous. I think they're better than the new Shining cards. Generations, have you seen the Radiant Collection? It's gorgeous. It has Pokémon. The cards are really nice. They're unique. But people got bored of them. There was so much supply. Now we look at Celebrations. 25 card main set. And a 25 card classic collection, secret rare collection, whatever you want to call it, because they are classified differently. Looking at that, that's not good. Yes, you can throw in my face the whole, there's 4 cards in a booster pack. Well, congratulations, you know that. But did you also know they pretty much doubled the number of packs in every single product? Like in almost every product, instead of, let's say it was 1 booster pack, you'd have, ETB, it's supposed to have 10 booster packs. They threw in 17, plus some extra booster packs from random sets. That's pretty much a 1.75x, essentially matching the number of cards from a regular booster pack. That's the thing. Even though there are indeed less cards in those packs, they increase the number of packs, which is going to offset this. And it's going to become an absolute disaster, depending on these pull rates. And so far, from anecdotal data I've been told, because unfortunately there's no real data as of yet, and the data when it comes out, that's going to determine how this set goes. If you pull one of the Classic Collection set, because the Classic Collection, I believe, is consisting of Reshiram, Zekrom, the Shining Magikarp, the Birthday Pikachu, cards like that. If you pull one in every 10 packs, one in every 20, even one in every 30, that's going to be terrible. Absolutely terrible. Just because the sheer amount of product out there. Yes, online some people are saying like, ooh, celebrations might be tight with some products, but there's going to be a lot of products out there. If you go look at Mason or Danny Phantom, they can attest to the fact that yes, Ultra Premiums are really stingy, but the Elite Trainer boxes, there's quite a few of them. There's a lot of supplementary products where you can get a lot of stuff from. The Celebrations lunch boxes the other day that went up on Pokemon Center, that was around for a couple minutes. And considering it was being botted and everyone's trying to get their hands on it, a couple minutes is an eternity. Not to mention, this is the anniversary set. It's the anniversary set. Do you know how much Generations was out there? They printed so much of this stuff for so long to satisfy the demand. Generations underwent that treatment, Evolutions underwent that treatment, and Shining Legends had a similar treatment because they were all within close proximity to each other. And yes, do not, for the love of God, do not throw out the idea of, well, it's going to be worth more in 10 or 20 years, because at the end of the day, you don't know that. You don't know if it'll be worth more. All you're doing is piling on unnecessary risk in a move that, quite frankly, you don't gotta make. You don't have to rush into it. Right now, the way it's looking, if you pull the cards too fast, people will get bored. Like, undeniably, they're gonna get bored. Because it happened before. You really think that Celebrations is a better set than Shining Legends? Better than Generations? We can at least say that it's on par. And if it's on par, both of those sets are way bigger than Celebrations. And both of those sets, people got bored of after a while. Because after opening so many packs, you just get bored of the set. You're just going to see the same cards repeat. And let's say you open up a booster box worth of Celebrations. Not going to be that difficult. You open up 2 ETBs and then one other product. Congratulations. That is an exact booster box amount. 36 packs. Let's say that 4 of those cards are going to be from your special collection if the pull rate is that bad. So 36 times 4, that'll be 120. 6 times 4, so we'll be at 144 cards minus 4. 140 cards are going to be from the main set. And the set is 25 cards big. Really? Are you really going to lie to me and tell me you're going to be excited to keep pulling those cards when you literally have stacks like this big of the exact same card in the main set? Yeah, sure, the secret rares are going to be nice. The classic collection is going to be nice. But if you pull it 1 in every 10 cards, people are going to be getting duplicates. We're in a market right now where everyone wants to sell stuff and wants to get pokey rich. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to flood the secondary market with their extra copies. And if people decide to hold them, well, congratulations. Well, in the end, most people are going to sell. They're not going to hold them. And it's just going to tank the price. The way it looks, the only saving grace of Celebrations is if they just don't print anywhere near as much as these two, or Evolutions. They make it incredibly difficult to master set it all the way through. Because they have to do that. They would have to make it so it's like 1 in every 50, 1 in every 60 packs. And that will offset the supply enough that people will stay interested. But if they don't do that, if this is just a set that you can open, it's really easy to master set, people can enjoy it, people will get bored. They'll just get bored. And if they do gobble up the supply, because a lot of people keep telling me, hey, well, there's so much demand, they're just going to eat the supply. Pokemon prints it for 2 years. It's in rotation for 2 years. How many times do I have to say it? We've seen it happen repeatedly. Ultra Prism, Hidden Fates, Unified Minds, Unbroken Bonds. We've seen the reprints happen. Do we need to even go back to Vivid Voltage? Oh, it's a 1-print set. Guess what? It came out of nowhere, tanked the price. Yeah, it's climbing back up, but guess what? We got another year, possibly even 2 years, because it was in a very strange position for the rotation. You think they're not going to reprint it if it's that expensive? I mean, come on, guys. If you are a collector, just buy at MSRP and try to enjoy the product. If you can't pick it up at MSRP, just wait. There will be more out there. There will be more out there eventually. I cannot guarantee any form of price, but with the information I'm seeing right now, with everything coming into play, unless those pull rates, because that's the variable, that is X. If X, the pull rates, is really low, then it's a whole different story. But if it's modest or easy to pull, it's not going to go well for anyone financially who decides to park money into this immediately. And if you're a collector and that does turn out to happen, you're going to get more bang for your buck down the line. Because, yes, I understand, you don't want to buy the singles, it's boring. But why would you spend $5 on one of those 4-card packs, or even MSRP, which is about $2.50, when you could possibly be spending $1 on those packs, or $1.50, or $2? Every percentage amount of money that it's less than the MSRP or whenever you purchase, that's not money saved. That's more product you can open, because in the end, you're going to spend that money on the product anyway. And for people parking money into this, all these sets were dead money for 2 years. Nothing happened because there was so much supply. Opportunity cost is the name of the game. We gotta reduce it. There's no reason to park money in it right away for the long term when they're gonna keep making more, and you're literally just signing up, throwing all this money away, saying, alright, I'm going to wait 1 year and it's not going to appreciate at all because it's going to be worth more in 10 years. Well, congratulations. I'm just going to wait. I'll buy it at the 1 year. My money kept growing. I bought it at the year and I get to ride it at the same level, but I didn't have to tie up the money and possibly I have a lower cost basis than you. Do you get it now? That's why I keep talking about it. Do not get caught up with the hype. Like, it's frustrating to see people caught up with the hype when all of the variables are pointing to one thing. The only variable, like I said, literally the only thing right now that can save it is the pull rates. If they're really bad, that set can make it. If they're not good, or if they're really easy to get, this set is gonna repeat these things. It's just gonna happen. That's what it looks like right now. So, tell me your thoughts. Do you think that they're gonna manage to make those pull rates what they need to be to salvage the set? Or are we about to have a massacre and tons of people who are speculating heavily in these, who are spending an absurd amount of money? I mean, $500 or $450 premium collections. The boxes with Lance's Charizard and all that selling for double or triple MSRP at times. Do you think it'll be that bad, or am I just absolutely blowing this out of proportion and misconstruing all of the variables and the demand, because the demand might end up being way higher than I could ever possibly fathom? So, tell me your thoughts down below in the comments. If you want to support the channel, $1 Patreon videos, $5 message consultation, $10 hour-long phone call. So, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.